Hi, it's Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today, book is new in town from 1992. So let's get started. Bean Bunny sat on the back of the moving van, looking out of his new neighborhood. He would wish that he hadn't moved at all. Look, Bean, said his mother, there are two kids right down the block. Why don't you go say hi? I don't think so, said Bean. Too shy, said his mother. Too shy, said Bean. Fozzie and Kermit were playing catch in Kermit's yard. Hey, it's a new kid, said Kermit. Should we go say hello? Asked Fozzie. Okay, said Kermit. Maybe he'll want to play with us. But when Bean saw Fozzie and Kermit coming, he jumped down from the back of the truck and ran into his house. I guess he's not too friendly, said Kermit. Guess not, said Fozzie. They didn't know that Bean was just having a shyness attack. Inside the house, Bean was feeling scared. What if they don't like me, he thought. In my old neighborhood, everyone liked me, but that's because they knew me. He looked out the window at the two kids. I'm probably really different from them, he thought. They look like they are just good friends. Why would they want to make friends with me? The next day, Bean was at the supermarket with his mother. There, next to the cottage tree, was Piggy. When she saw Bean, she smiled at him. Oh no, thought Bean. What I do? So he ducked behind his mother until Piggy had gone. That morning, Bean's first day at school, Piggy and Skeeter saw him standing in the schoolyard before the bell rung. Who's the new kid? Asked Skeeter. I don't know, said Piggy, but I don't think he's very friendly. For weeks, every day was the same. Bean spoke to no one and played with no one. He just stayed in his room every day after school. I don't understand it, said his mother. One afternoon, you never, you were never shy in your old neighborhood. In fact, you was well short of loud. I knew everyone there, said Bean. One cold, damp day in October, Bean was walking home alone from school. As usual, he took the short way, cutting across the park, and as usual, he was glad nobody was around. That meant he wouldn't have to try to talk to anyone. The sky got darker. Bean felt a drop of rain on his nose, then another. Suddenly there was a flash of lightning, and then, a moment later, a rumbling and a thunder. Oh no, thought Bean. He walked faster. The rain started coming down harder. There was a bright crack of lightning, and a loud clap of thunder soon after. Bean looked around him. He knew it wasn't safe to be out in the open in a lightning storm. He had to find shelter, but where could he go? Aha! He could stay in the shed where all the baseball equipment was stored. Bean made a run for it. Bean sprinted the last few steps to the shed, yanked open the door, and ran inside. Whoosh! He was safe. The rain poured on the roof, and a thunderclap sound. As Bean's eyes began adjusting to the dark, he could make out a rack full of bats, a scoreboard, and a stack of bases. Suddenly he noticed two pairs of eyes staring out at him. Hello, said a voice. Who's there? Bean, Bunny, the new kid, answered Bean nervously. Who are you? Bean heard the sigh of relief. Kermit and Fozzie, said the voice, which belonged to Kermit. Stay here and keep dry with us, added Fozzie. Fozzie was just Fozzie was just telling me a werewolf joke, said Kermit. Yeah, said Fozzie. Which side of a werewolf had the most fur? I don't know, said Bean silently. The outside, laughed Fozzie. Kermit laughed too, and so did Bean. Do you know any jokes, Father asked Bean. Bean thought about it. Yep, he said. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? What? Said Kermit. Finding half a worm, said Bean. Yuck, gross, said Kermit. He and Fozzie laughed and laughed. For a while after that, Bean, Kermit, and Fozzie listened to the rain beating on the roof. Let's sing a song, said Kermit. Finally, so they sung on top of a sketty. Then they sung 6 more songs. Wow, said Bean, you guys know the same songs I do. Next, Bean, Kermit, and Fozzie named every baseball record they could think of. Then they told ghost stories. Look, said Fozzie, pointing out the window. The sun coming out. The rain has stopped. Pounding on the roof, too. Let's go, said Kermit. Our parents are probably worried about us. Bean, Kermit, and Fozzie gathered up their books. Hey, I'm glad we all end up in here together, said Bean. Me too, said Fozzie. This was the most fun I'd ever had during a thunderstorm, Kermit added. You know, Bean admitted as they walked home, when I first moved here, I was really shy. You seem so different from my old friends, but you are really a lot. But you are really a lot like them. What was they like? Kermit asked. Bean thought for a moment. Nice, he finally said. The next day, Kermit and Fozzie introduced Bean to Piggy and Gonzo and all their other friends. And from that day on, Bean Bunny, the shy new kid, was just plain Bean Bunny, part of the game. Let's talk about shyness. When Bean Bunny moved to town, he had a lot of trouble making friends because he was really shy. But when he spent some time with Kermit and Fozzie, they had lots of fun together. That made Bean feel more comfortable. He was able to stop feeling so shy and start making friends. Here are some questions about shyness for you to think about. Do you feel shy when you are doing something for the first time, like starting in a new school or meeting some new people? How could you help another person who was feeling shy? So that was New in Town from 1992. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day, but another video coming out real soon.